I can't play music because I'm finna get yelled at. What is up, guys? We're back. We got the world's biggest bottle of gear lube, so that this way I will have enough for the next 800 differential flushes. All right, so if I move my big head out of the way, you can see, oh dude, extendo pointer, right there where the magnet's stuck is the lip of the seal, and you can kind of see it goes all the way around. This is that weird, what you call it, like one that looks like a funnel. So I don't really know how I'm finna get over there. Probably from this side. But before I do that, I'm gonna, ooh, that's kind of greasy. I'm gonna jam a rag in the hole where the X-shaft will come out and try and clean out this, because you can see here, it's like, there's like dirt and chunks of my truck. Oh, remember I was like, hey, that little seal probably had another piece. It's either an update with this little plastic ring, because I can feel it shaking, or this one had it and it fell off. It's right here. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes me feel good. Kind of lame that I didn't pay attention earlier, because the part number for it is on here. And I did find it. It took me a couple of googly searches, but. All right, you can take my word for it or not, but there's a rag stuffed in there. And I'm gonna be using non-atmospheric air for this. Oh, wow, it's, Okay, I'm gonna grab the brush. Again, this is not quite a SEMA truck yet, so I'm not really concerned about what the heck it really looks like. But if I could just take off a couple of these crusties, maybe make you sleep better at night. Okay. Man, that bolt looks like, I'm gonna do myself a favor right now for whenever I get to this. There we go. Another one. Alright, that's pretty decent. Nice, that was cool. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a creepy and probably crawl up under the moat. So we're back. I don't know what freaking headbutt put all these freaking things right here, but he's kind of being annoying right now because all in the way. I love rolling on a sheet of plywood. This is great. Oh wow, that light is like right in my eyeballs. I cannot see a thing. Let's go. Oh, where's the lip? Where's the lip? Where the hell is the lip at? Oh, there it is. Someone put all this greasy dirt all over this thing. I can't even see it. You know, I don't really know what's the best way to be in here. Cause like, I need to be where this jack stand is, of course. I'm getting a couple pieces. Oh my gosh, I have a great idea. Let's use the puller. It works so well for all the other times I was trying to get a seal out. Let's just use that. Grr, do I have another chizzy? Oh, heck yeah, I do. Alright, watch out. Watch out. Get it. Meow, we're on the way.
Meow, fuck out the way.
Yep, there she goes. Oh yeah, you can maybe see that. I don't know. The preview on my phone is pretty pixelated, so I don't know. We'll see. Little reach around action. Okay, well, it's definitely not good anymore. That's for sure. This fucking thing. You need like a PhD to use this thing. Yoink. Whoa. Ah, plywood. You know what? Oh my god, now run over the hose. No. Okay, why do you got that under there? Ah, transmission kind of loses all of its juices, so. Dude, are you pooping me? Like, how is this thing not just popped up? Oh, did I just break it? Yeah, I did. Let's go. Let's make it really difficult to get this out. I think I need one of my pry apparatuses. Come here, pry apparatus. Oh yeah. I bet they have like a super cool specialty tool for this. I bet it makes this so easy. So we're back. I got the seal out. See how the gear lube jumping up out that hole. I busted out the welder and I welded an attachment onto my vice grips. So then I could screw these together and go pop, pop, pop and pull it out. And in the midst of that, I was like, oh, I need to bend like this flange up just a little bit more to grab it. So I was using the lady slipper here and it just popped out. So I guess tools win again. All right, I need to put the new seal in. Here she is in all of her glory, weird little bowl thing. I think where I left off is I gotta clean the inside of that RQ. So I'm finna do that. This seal is the last of my new parts to install. So then after that, we're officially putting things back together. So that's kind of hype. You know, it's not a big project unless you have to make multiple trips to O'Reilly's in the same day for something that you could have easily got the first time you were there. But she's so wet. This is definitely not her first time. A little bit of this. I don't know what it is. This Brake Clean brand is so goddamn strong. I don't know what the green can is versus the red can. There is a difference. But this one is stinky AF. Oh. And this is still non-chlorinated, so I don't know. Okay, new seal. Man, this is gonna be a fun one. Yeah, it kind of works. Man. Oh, I know. Question is, where is it? Where's my magnet? Okay. Oh, this is like a game of Flappy Bird, but more lame. So you just hang out right there. Something long, something long. This could work. Careful. Yeah, it's definitely working. Feels good. Seal officially installed. Seal officially installed. That's a lot. Man, I guess I gotta put a freaking little shaft axle back in here and freaking pitter patter, huh? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna get ready. Ooh, all right, got a shaft here, and I'm gonna straight up put this thing in. So, oh yeah, she's in. Look at that. Nice. Nice, I like that, I like that. All right, let's go grab our big knucky. So, we got our knuckle here, new ball joints in. We're just gonna put this hussy up in there. Got my nuts. Here, will you hold that? Thanks. Why did they make this so heavy? Who put all these fucking things in here, bruh? Come on, give me a bat. I need to not have these tools driving me nuts. Come here. All right, back to it. This is close. This is closer than we've got so far. Nice. Oh. I'm on knee. Don't fail me now. Thank you for holding that. All right, we got these. Let's go fire up. All right, I've identified the appropriate size fasteners. I'm gonna pick this up, get this top nut on, and then Get this bottom one on a little bit. The old trusty knee jack there. Just making sure this stud isn't spinning yet. Wow, that was a lot of rust. Okay, now I can get this bottom one. Yay, we get to play this game again. Let's go, I love this game. Oh man, this is so fun. I think that's started. Is this a crush nut, bro? Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream, it's a crush nut. Grr, that means that I'm not gonna be able to do this by hand. Oh, nothing to it but to do it. I'm gonna do it. You guys saw how lame it was last time, so I'm just gonna do this part. All right, quick intervention. Looked up the torque specs for these. Pro tip, there's a slot in the top of this for a screwdriver, but I obviously can't really get a screwdriver in there. So by putting a little bit of upward pressure on it with the floor jack, I can keep the taper seated and prevent the center shaft of the ball joint from spinning. So I'm not picking it up. This is still loaded, but just a little bit of pressure on this. And then hopefully I give that a little spin. It's perfectly in line like this right now. I can, maybe. Yeah, doesn't look like it's spinning anymore. That's good. Now I just gotta get this wrench in here. So I'm gonna keep doing that 800 more times. All right, so we got some Loctite, some blue Loctite on the bottom one. Got that to about 40-ish foot-pounds, and books at 3540. And then we're bringing this one to somewhere between 85 and 100 foot-pounds. Okay, sweet. I did put a little bit of anti-seize on this, so that should help if inevitably when I take this apart again in 2 months, because it's just what I do, I guess. Then the instruction said tighten it such that the next hole is available for the cotter pin, so finna do that right now, I guess. That might work. These cotter pins they gave me are super funky. Never seen something like this. I don't know. Kind of fun, I guess. Not really sure what the heck. I don't know if this is like. I guess that's on. I don't really know how I feel about that, but they did give me another cotter pin for the bottom and a snap ring for the top, but cotter pin doesn't work on the bottom, and the snap ring doesn't fit on the top, so yeah. And then I still got the Zerks to put on, but nice. Yeah. So then I gotta come back down here and torque this thing to 100 foot-pounds, I think. I'm just gonna use the wrench and get it like really flipping tight, because there's zero chance I'm getting this in there. So don't tell any engineers I'm not following the torque specs.